Have you ever felt lonely, even when you were surrounded by people? It's a strange feeling. You can be in a crowded room, laugh at the right moments, join every conversation, and still feel as though no one truly knows you. Perhaps that's because loneliness is not the absence of people, it is the absence of being deeply seen. Many of us spend our lives trying to be accepted, so we slowly become the person we think others will like. We hide our fears, we hide our tears, we hide the questions that keep us awake at night. We smile when we're hurting. We say, "I'm fine," when a part of us is quietly falling apart. And people begin to know the mask, while the real person remains hidden. Then one day we wonder, why do I feel so alone? Maybe because the part of us that longs to be loved has never truly been allowed to be seen. There is something deeply spiritual about this longing. Before we long to be admired, we long to belong. Not to a crowd, but to another heart. To be able to sit with someone without pretending, without performing, without proving anything. Just to be fully ourselves and seeing love. Perhaps that is one of the greatest gifts a human being can receive, to be known and not rejected. Have you ever noticed that the moments when we feel least alone are often the quietest ones? A friend listening without trying to fix us, someone holding our hand in silence, a parent looking at their child with unconditional love, a conversation where we don't have to wear a mask. Nothing extraordinary happens, and yet something inside us finally exhales. Why? Because the soul is not healed by noise, it is healed by presence. Maybe that is why loneliness hurts so deeply. It reminds us that we were never created to live as isolated islands. A single tree may stand alone, but beneath the earth, its roots quietly intertwine with the roots of countless others. What appears separate above the ground is deeply connected below it. Perhaps human beings are like that. We appear to be separate lives, separate stories, separate struggles. Yet beneath all our differences, we share the same hopes, the same fears, the same longing to love and be loved, the same desire to know that our life matters. Perhaps loneliness is the pain we feel when we forget that hidden connection. There is another kind of loneliness that few people talk about. It is the loneliness we feel when we become disconnected from our own soul. When our lives become so busy, so noisy, so filled with distractions that we no longer recognize the quiet voice within us. We may spend every day connected to the world, yet remain strangers to ourselves. And when we lose ourselves, every relationship begins to feel incomplete, because no one else can introduce us to the person we have stopped listening to. And perhaps, beneath even that, is the deepest longing of all, the longing to know that we are not alone in the universe, that there is a presence that has never left us, a love that has never turned away. Even on the days when no one understands us, even when the world feels silent, even when our own hearts are heavy. Perhaps the greatest spiritual truth is not that we must find that presence, but that it has always been quietly finding us. Maybe every longing for connection is also a longing to return to the one from whom all love begins. So perhaps the real question isn't, why is loneliness so painful? Maybe it's, what is this pain trying to lead me back to? Perhaps not simply to more people, but to deeper relationships, to greater honesty, to our own soul, and to the quiet presence that has been beside us through every joy, every sorrow, and every moment we believed we were alone. Because maybe loneliness is painful, not because love is absent, but because our hearts were created to remember that we have never been meant to live without it. And maybe that's where today's reflection begins.